Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nautilus. My name is Joseph, and this is the channel dedicated to art and creativity. I want to thank you guys for joining me today. I feel like we're going to have a good time, you know? And by popular demand, I have been requested to do more facts. Someone left a comment saying, more facts, so I have to do it. This art piece that I am drawing right now has been titled Gallery of Chaos. It's a nice art piece. I really do enjoy it. It's probably one of my favorites that I've done so far. This was just done on a whim because I was like, let me put out a video today for you lovely folks. As per usual, all my art pieces are done, you know, pretty much on the spot, with no prior concept put into them. So, you know, if you do enjoy what I do here and the amount of time and energy I put into creating these random art pieces, consider subscribing, clicking that bell icon, and sharing this video with your friends. I really would appreciate it. It would make me happy, and, you know, hopefully in the future you guys will be like, you know, that Nautilus, he really knew what he was doing, even though he did everything pretty much like Whose Line. Like, whose line is it anyway? This is the art version of Whose Line. I do everything kind of randomly. Just create random art pieces that I think you guys will enjoy, will be entertaining. And yeah, so why don't we get started? So like I said, we're back to thefactsite.com, and we're going to go back to number 26. I don't believe I mentioned that one. I think we left off at number 25, which was, at birth, a baby panda is smaller than a mouse. Oh, pretty interesting. Number 26. Iceland does not have a railway system. It is a pretty small island, so I think you wouldn't really need one, right? Doesn't seem like something that would be necessary. Let's see here. The largest known prime number has 17,425,170 digits. The new prime number is 2 multiplied by itself 57,885,161 times minus 1. Interesting. Let's see. Number 28. Forrest Fenn, an art dealer and author, hid a treasure chest in the Rocky Mountains worth over $1 million. It still has not been found. Excuse me while I leave this video and go find this treasure chest. I probably won't be able to find it myself. Let's see. 29. The lead singer of The Offspring started attending school to achieve a doctorate in molecular biology while still in the band. He graduated in May 2017. Wow. That's pretty cool. I didn't know The Offspring was so intelligent. Let's see. The world's largest grand piano was built by a 15-year-old in New Zealand. From Lord of the Rings to the music circuit, I guess. The piano is a little over 18 feet long and has 85 keys, 3 short of the standard 88. Oh, well, I guess so. It's longer than it is wider. Don't make any jokes. In order to keep Nazis away, a Polish doctor faked a typhus outbreak. This strategy saved 8,000 people. There's a T in there. They put staved. But saved 8,000 people. That's pretty cool. Good for him. Number 32. After the release of the 1996 film Scream, which involved an anonymous killer calling and murdering his victims, caller ID usage tripled in the United States. Wow. See, if Jaws can keep people out of the water for fear of a great white shark, that movie can do that. Movies are very, very influential, folks, you know. They really do. They do last on the mind, you know. Let's see here. The spiked dog collar was invented by the ancient Greeks to protect their dogs from wolf attacks. Okay. Jack Daniel, the founder of the whiskey, died from kicking a safe. When he kicked it, he broke his toe, which got infected. He eventually died from blood poisoning. So, don't kick metal safes, or you'll get blood poisoning and you'll die. Duly noted. Number 35, ladies and gentlemen. There is a boss in Metal Gear Solid 3 that can be defeated by not playing the game for a week, or by changing the date. Did not know that. Are they talking about the creepy guy, the creepy thing guy? The one who can take over your controller or something? Let's see. Let's see here. Number 36. I've just kind of stopped talking about that. The Roman-Persian wars are the longest in history, lasting over 680 years. They began in 54 BC and ended in 628 AD. So the wars went all the way through to when Jesus was born and then lasted well after that. Wow. Did you guys know that? I didn't know that. This is a kind of sad one. Elton John, our famous pianist and musical composer, the guy's really, really famous, tried to commit suicide once by sticking his head in an oven with the gas on low and windows open. He was found and stopped by his best friend, Bernie Taupin. Wow. Wow. Glad he's still alive. He's a really good guy. I don't know him personally. I'm just, I'm assuming he's a good guy, In number 38, if you translate Jesus from Hebrew to English, the correct translation is Joshua. The name Jesus comes from translating the name from Hebrew to Greek to Latin to English. So Jesus' I guess his original name was Joshua. Hence the Joshua tree. Tree is what they made the cross of. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna just stop diving into that because I feel like there's gonna be a lot of religious. I don't get that many comments. Number 39. Ed Sheeran bought a ticket to LA with no contacts. He was spotted by Jamie Foxx, who offered him the use of his recording studio and a bed in his Hollywood home for 6 weeks. Huh. I wish I had a famous friend who could do that for me. Number 40. German chocolate cake is named after an American baker by the name of Samuel German. So it's an American thing. It has no affiliation with the country of Germany. Oh, there you go. You've probably been lied to your entire life. I feel so sad for you. Number 41. The first service animals were established in Germany during World War I. Back to Germany. References to service animals date as far back as the mid-16th century. Oh, okay. An 11-year-old girl proposed the name for Pluto after the Roman god of the underworld. Pluto is the Roman god of the underworld? So Greek is Hades. Yo, we could have named the planet Hades. Why didn't we do that? Maybe it would have stayed a planet. Seems like a failed opportunity. I mean, Pluto's a cool name, but Hades. That's a fucking awesome name. All right, number 43. The voice actor of SpongeBob and the voice actor of Karen, Plankton's computer wife, have been married since 1995. Oh, Tom Kenny. Right? Tom Kenny? I think that's his last name. I don't know who the voice actor for the wife is. An Italian banker, Gilberto Baschiera, is considered a modern-day Robin Hood. Over the course of 7 years, he secretly diverted €1 million to poorer clients from the wealthy ones so they could qualify for loans. He made no profit and avoided jail in 2018 due to a plea bargain. Well, good for him. Looking out for the little guy. That's a stand-up individual who probably should have gone to jail, but avoided it because he was a decent human being. And no plea bargain. Due to a plea bargain. Whatever. Number 45. Octopuses and squids have beaks. The beak is made of keratin, the same material that a bird's beak and our fingernails are made of. I did not know that they had beaks. So everything comes from birds. That's what I'm getting from that. Let's see. Just wanted to take a quick pause. Once again, consider subscribing to the channel, clicking the bell icon, sharing this with your friends. Let people know about me. I'm doing my best here, and like I said, all my art pieces are literally on the spot. I draw them from nowhere. They just come from whatever I can think of on the day I draw them, which is usually pretty, whatever. But well, consider subscribing if you like content like this. Let's see. Number 46. An estimated 50% of all gold ever mined on Earth came from a single plateau in South Africa. Witwatersrand. Sorry. Anyways, I'll laugh there. 75% of the world's diet is produced from just 12 plant and 5 different animal species. I can kind of see that. Probably spinach, lettuce. I'm not going to go through all of them. The original Star Wars premiered on just 32 screens across the US in 1977. This was to produce buzz as the release widened to more theaters. Ah, a little holdback technique. I got you. Let's see here. The British government coined the slogan "Keep calm and carry on" during World War II in order to motivate citizens to stay strong. That was very nice of them. Alright, we're up to number 50. There's 1,000 facts on this, so we're probably going to be doing this for a little bit now. Apple paid a couple $1.7 million for their plot of land, which was only worth $181,700. Let's see here. While Apple was building a huge data center in the middle of North Carolina, they wanted to occupy the area of a couple that lived there for 34 years. When the couple refused to leave, Apple paid them $1.7 million for their land. Wow. Anything to become a bigger conglomerate, corporation, whatever you want to call them. Tirana, the capital of Albania, has a lot of things in common with other European capitals, except one. It's one of 2 capitals without a McDonald's. The second is Vatican City. Well, good for them. They're avoiding McDonald's. I don't eat McDonald's. I used to, and when I was a kid, but not anymore. Joe Arity had an IQ of 46 and is known as the happiest prisoner on death row. He went into the gas chamber with a smile. It turned out he was innocent. Oh, no. Oh, come on. That's terrible. Alright, we got a minute 30 left, or just under a minute left because my outro is coming up. So I'm going to stop at number 52. Number 52 on this. If you guys enjoyed this content, if you enjoyed the art piece I created and everything, once again, I know I said this twice already, but please consider subscribing. It is the best way to get my content in front of your faces. And then clicking the bell will help notify you of all my future uploads. It's the best way to stay in contact with me. I heart and comment everything that is a nice comment. If you have any questions, want to know how I come up with this stuff, I've pretty much told you from the beginning that it's all pretty much just I do whatever I can. But yeah, I really do appreciate the time you guys give me during the day, and I thank you guys for staying with me. Check out my other content on my channel, and buy some merch in the description. There's a link to my Teespring merch store. I really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much, and have a very nice night. Stay safe.